is Christian, um, and, and my partner is Jules, and we're going to present this proposal called Food Traceability by Cardano. Uh, in the app products integration challenge. So the lack of traceability and transparency in the agri-food system leads to problems such as inequitable benefits to small producers, environmental degradation, and food integrity concerns. So actually, blockchain has been adopted in the food systems and brings many advantages for provenance, compliance, and authenticity. So, however, most of these applications are permissioned and mostly at the benefits of provide owner or consortium. So, the main drawback of these permission systems is centralization. So this does not allow public adoption and food buyers and public research. They have to rely on centralized actors to access information, making system highly centralized and not resilient. So our solution and our value proposition is to build the app that stores information and Cardano native tokens and transaction metadata for traceability, reducing blockchain deployment and complexity and enables a collaborative environment for data sharing. So in this system, the user will be able to record and share authentic information from each stage from the chain, improve food safety, strengthens brand integrity, and increasing consumer confidence, and monitor environmental impact and social conditions for small producers. So this proposal fits into the challenge to the transports and logistic category for trace food products and byproducts. Blockchain helps to store the product trace by keeping the information in the ledger by the physical owner of the asset. So the user will scan a tag applied in the product to access its traceability information. Native tokens help for food products to be synchronized to one different database by creating the same blockchain. Uh, want to using metadata structures and standards in token and transaction tokens and improve the interoperability between database and application. So this solution will remove the cost of data architecture and development, making the blockchain traceability more accessible. Uh, the proposal is divided into three phases. The first is research to understand the needs of the sector, and we are going to work with an agronomist advisor and stakeholders in the industry to define the flow of the supply chain. And we will be able to design the tokens and metadata structures using the global traceability system. And in the second phase, we will develop the prototype with main functionalities. The first functionality will be the creation of tokens representing the food products. Uh, the second functionality will be creation of tokens representing farms, certifications, and documents. And the third functionality is search for the product and its traceability information. And the last will be the ability to transfer these assets between stakeholders. Um, the project has these metrics as a key metrics: new wallets in the Cardano ecosystem, number of Cardano native tokens minted, number of scans to the final product, and the requested budget will be to cover fees for the agronomist advisor and marketing promotion, field visit with the stakeholders, and product development, educational content, and mainly for the implementation of this proposal. My partner Jules will be present a demo for the application in a few minutes.
Hi. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, thanks.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah? Okay. So we built a first platform based on the block fraud as a first proof of concept and MVP. And there actually you can enter like the transaction number and find like the whole traceability of your token from the farm to the manufacturer to the brand to the retailers. You get along with the supply chain, and you're gonna have like what is in the metadata, so the information stayed in the metadata. You can actually like export this data as a CSV and do data analysis for later. You're gonna have the information about which product it is and which quantity, the name of the token, who, where the policy ID come from, to be sure of the provenance of your food product. And you can connect your token with application. So this is organic.
Jules, can you just turn off your video if you could?
Policy ID.
We are losing you.
Yeah.
Your connectivity is like not in a good shape.
Leo, you hear me?
Yeah, we can see.
Not a lot, not well.
Yeah, now better. Yeah.
Is it better?
Yes. You were saying you can
Okay.
like upload the documents to this, like the certifications. We lost you there. Down.
Okay.
No, not there.
This one you can download. Okay, this one you got it.
Yeah.
So
Below that.
you
Below
know
that.
every token that the token when it's minting you have a policy ID, right? So you can decide about the policy ID and it's preserve you from other people to mimic your token. So you can make sure like someone make a token by his policy ID. So the idea is a third party certification can define his own policy ID and say, okay, I meet this token of certification, and you can use it on your own product and say, okay, this third party certification has delivered this certification and only me can use it because he write my policy ID inside his certification. So it's a way to protect like someone that use a product and third-party certification, basically. And from our platform, the goal is to easily mint token of your food product. For example, I mint 290 tea leaves, which can correspond, for example, of 290 kilograms that you're gonna deliver to that you're gonna transfer to someone else. So we create a modulus to transfer the token to, for example, the manufacturer or the farm, which is basically a stacking address. You can add metadata, and we have like a platform to mint a token as a food product, and for example, add your certification on it. And more else, we have like some data analytic tools to see like which token have you sent, which token have you received, or the whole history of what you did with your account, which mythic fee did you pay, or which Lovelace did you send. So the idea is to create kind of the same function than in the wallet, but in a more comprehensive way to exchange any physical good product, which can be attached to a certification. That's it for my demonstration. You can ask me some question about what Christian said or about my presentation.
It's a wonderful start for the supply chain industry. Kudos to you guys. I can see a lot of hard work on behind this. So, any questions for Jules or Christian?
Oh, and I want to have the opportunity to say thanks to Nin and to Sebastian, because I agree with the open source idea on Cardano, and it's mostly needed in the traceability field, because right now all the tools that we have are paying, but actually we can build something really cool from a free software, and that can be really useful for small holders or any industrials that want to do, like, to have some traceability tools.
Always agree open source is a wonderful way to go. Yeah. Any questions?
Yep. Congratulations, Christian Jules. Great presentation on the supply chain. So on the data you were sharing, it looked more like Chinese. But both of you, are you based in Mexico?
Christian is based on Mexico, and I'm based in Taiwan.
Okay, so that's the mix. Okay, this was
Yeah.
nice. So this supply chain solution you are trying to solve is for Mexico, or it's where are you starting?
We're gonna start the pilot in Mexico, uh, because Christian have all the contact with the tomato producer. So we are right now working on the tomato value chain solution. So we're gonna run a pilot study on that field, and we hope to have a result soon about it.
Thank you.